is up, everybody? Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2000. The NASCAR Thunder 2000 mod? I don't know. It's gonna take a minute to get used to saying that. But welcome back to another 20-year sim. I hope you guys are ready. I know I am. It's good to be back. It's been a couple of days since I've done anything, honestly. I'm hoping this comes out either... I don't even know what day it is today. I think today's Thursday. I couldn't fucking tell you. But we are here in 2000. Yes. Shout out Sledge, the man, once again, for creating this mod. It is incredible. I mean, just look at all this stuff. Kevin LePage, Terry and Bobby were there in the last one. But Matt Kenseth, going to be a rookie here in 2000. I believe... I know. Dale Jr. also going to be a rookie here in 2000. So we're going to get to see how their whole career play out once again. Jeff Gordon, only a 3-time champ right now. I mean, we could see him go for a long time. 49 career wins for Jeff Gordon. Bill Elliott in the 94 racing for himself. I'm excited. Dale Earnhardt, obviously, 7-time champ, 74 wins. Could win his 8th title. You never know. I mean, this is going to be off the wall and bonkers. I've done a couple of practice simulations, sitting around, just messing around, seeing what would happen. And the results have been incredible. Including, I'm going to probably pop it up on the screen right here. Michael Waltrip won a race in one of the sims at Michigan. So, it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be off the chain. We're gonna have to finagle some things to get them to be how we want them to be. But yes, it is going to be crazy, and I hope you guys are ready for it. If you are, hit the like button. If you end up enjoying the video, subscribe. If you like all the content, we did a 20-year sim on NASCAR Thunder 2003. That was nuts. And yeah, drop a comment, share it with a friend. Tell me in the comments who you think is going to be the GOAT of this simulation. And I'm ready. Let's jump into this thing, starting with the Daytona 500 here in 2000, which Bobby Labonte... No, that's not right. Maybe it is right. Give me 1 second. Oh, gosh. No, Bobby Labonte just won everything else in 2000. It was Dale Jarrett. I knew that. I looked at it before I started recording, and I completely forgot. Give me a break. It is not even 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to record this before I have to go to work today. But regardless, sit down, grab yourself a nice drink, nice beverage, grab a snack, and we're going to get this thing rolling here with the 2000 Daytona 500. Starting it off hot, kinda. 10-second, basically, margin of victory. Sterling Marlin, DNFs in the first race. Hate to see it. It stinks. It stinks. It's not the silver bullet yet. I think it is sponsored by Coors, but it's not the silver bullet yet. I was barely functioning in 2000, by the way. I was literally 1 year old. I know jack shit about what happened in 2000, really, other than Bobby Labonte won the title. So thankfully the 2003 sim helped me out, but like I know nothing about 2000, 2002. So this is going to be interesting. Dave Marcus, Ward Burton, Michael Waltrip, all DNF. And our winner is going to be... Oh, history repeats itself. Dale Jarrett wins the Daytona 500, a site we're not... that's not too uncommon here on the channel. Dale Jarrett wins, leads 106 laps. Steve Park finishes runner-up. I've had Steve Park win a couple of times in my practice sims. He never won in the 2003 sim. So excited to see what he does here in the 2000 mod. Dale Sr. comes home in 3rd. Still looking for that first Daytona 500 win. Jerry Mayfield 4th. Johnny Benson in 5th. Matt Kenseth, Rusty Wallace, Ken Schrader, Ricky Rudd, Robert Presley in 10th, Jerry Nadeau down in 11th. We're off to a good start. Very familiar, very familiar start. Also, yes, you can see my name is J Mac. I do not think Jamie McMurray's in the Sims, so we had to keep him in here somehow. I know Scott Wimmer's in here, so I'm excited about that. Bobby Hamilton, Robert Presley, Brett Bodine, all DNF. Oh, Jeff Burton DNF. Oh, Jerry Nadeau, Johnny Benson. That's it. All DNFs. Johnny Benson started third. I had a season where Johnny Benson finished top 10 in the championship, or top 5 in the championship points. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Hello, Jeff Gordon. Welcome to the party. 282 laps led. Rusty Wallace finishes second. Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Sr., Bobby Labonte, Ward Burton, Mike Skinner, Matt Kenseth, Bill Elliott with the top 10. Mark Martin rounds out the top 10. Jeff Gordon has not been very good in these when I've done practice ones, so nice to see him win here early. I think he's not very high. I think it's like his 52nd win, something like that. Not super incredible high on the all-time wins list. So it's going to be interesting to see how high he can climb. Oh, 1.2 second margin of victory at Las Vegas. Brett Bodine is the DNF we cannot see. Elliott Sadler DNFs. Elliott Sadler's been all right in these. I'm not going to call him Harrison Burton this time. We'll find somebody else to pick on. Jimmy Spencer DNFs along with Bill Elliott and Tony Stewart. And Bobby Labonte, his first win of the year, only led 20 laps. Kenseth led a lot of laps after starting 32nd. Mark Martin up into third. I love that font of the 6. It is perfection. Mike Skinner finishes in fourth. Dale Jr. with a top 5. Rusty Wallace, Steve Park, Johnny Benson, Ricky Rudd, and Jeff Burton rounds out the top 10. No senior. He's down in 12th. Ward Burton finished in 11th. Interesting stuff to start the year. Everybody completes all the laps at Hotlanta. Yeah, you see the guys down here. They're the guys that I feel like you would expect to see down here, honestly. Not to be rude to anybody. Shout out Dave Blaney, Buckeye Bullet from Ohio, where I currently live. Kind of cool. That's all I got. And Bobby Labonte goes back to back. Surprising absolutely nobody, leading 81 laps. Dale Jarrett in second, Jeff Burton in third, Ricky Rudd in fourth, Tony Stewart fifth, Ward Burton, Mark Martin, Dale Jr., Ken Schrader, and Jeff Gordon is your top 10. No senior either. Again. Bobby Labonte, back to back. He hasn't been good in the practice sims. Of course, the time I go to record, he's going to blow the doors off everybody. Neat. Our first trip to Darlington, and we sat on the pole somehow. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Mark Martindale Jr. DNFs. Jeremy Mayfield, bro. Oh, it took him so long. It took him so long to win in the NASCAR Thunder 2003 sim. Jeremy Mayfield wins 5 races into the 2000 mod. I'm happy. I'm a happy man. Johnny Benson in second. Although it is weird seeing Mayfield in the 12. I will admit. I know he was in it, obviously, but it's weird not seeing Ryan Newman because of my age, I link Ryan Newman to the 12. Well, now Ryan Blaney, but back in these days, it would have been Ryan Newman. I liked Ryan Newman back in the day. Not a huge fan, but enjoyed watching the Rocket Man go to work. Terry Labonte finishes in third. Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, your top 5. Jeff Burton, Ricky Rudd, Matt Kenseth, Bobby Labonte in 9th, and Mike Bliss with a top 10. I got tripped out for a second. Thought we had seen Bobby Labonte already, and then saw him again. Stupid. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Checking the standings. We are 44th, so there's been one person that's not full-time make a start. I think it's Dave Marcus. Maybe. Dave Marcus and Wally Dallenbach? Okay. The first time I've seen Dave Marcus miss starts in these, honestly. Kurt Busch ended up in the 71, and like the first one I did won like 4 races his rookie year. Insanity. I wish I'd been recording that. Bobby Labonte, your points leader. No surprise there. Kenseth all the way up in third. Interesting. Dale Jarrett, he's here. Ricky Rudd's here. Where's the Intimidator at? 107 points back. Look at that mustache. That's a man on a mission. Mayfield in 6th in points after his 2nd career win. Rusty Wallace all the way up here, no wins. I'm interested to see how this goes because I know the parody's pretty good in these, just from the practice sims. Oh, Jeff Gordon got his 50th win. So he is now tied with Ned Jarrett and Junior Johnson on the all-time wins list, which is bonkers to think about. I thought he had 50 already. I don't know. I can't read. I looked at this stuff and was like, okay, I made my own all-time wins list to try and keep track of where people actually end up. Too much work. My brain's fried already. But yes, Bobby Labonte, 2 wins. He is your points leader after 5 races. So it is very early, but yes, that is where we sit right now. 9/10 of a second, the margin of victory. Ward Burton, one of the DNFs, along with Bill Elliott and Jeff Burton. Dale Jarrett wins the Bristol Spring Race, not the Bristol Night Race. Dale Earnhardt Sr. finishes in 2nd. Find that one hard to believe at Bristol. Especially being that close. Didn't really get a chance to dump him, I guess. Or move him, sorry, move him. Hashtag Team Earnhardt. Bobby Labonte in 3rd, Mike Skinner, and then Jerry Nadeau with the top 5. Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth, Rusty Wallace, Tony Stewart, Joe Nemechek, Front Row Joe with a top 10. I wonder if that's a full-time car. I don't know. It differs each one. It feels like from what I've seen. But yeah, good to see old Joe Nemechek, Kenny Irwin Jr. up here too in 11th, Terry Labonte in 12th. Got some interesting stuff happening. Tough for the championship standings. Jeff Gordon DNFs, Steve Park. Oh my gosh, Matt Kenseth also DNFs. Dale Jr. DNFs at what would have been his first race win in the Cup Series in real life came at Texas. Not happening this time around. Steve Park also with the DNF. I don't know what to think. Kenseth. Also, I just learned today, doing a little bit of research, Kenseth's first win was the Coke 600 in 2000. That'd be a pretty baller race to win for your first win. As Bobby Labonte, not his first win, it's his 3rd on the season. Outduels Mark Martin, who leads a ton of laps and finishes 2nd. Tony Stewart finishes 3rd. Dale Jarrett, Ward Burton, your top 5. Rusty Wallace, Dale Sr., who started on the pole. Mike Skinner in 8th. Johnny Benson and Terry Labonte, your top 10. Bobby and Terry bookend the top 10. How about that? And I'm not going to shit on Terry Labonte this sim either, saying he needs to retire. He's been pretty decent. I've seen him win a couple races too. So, excited. I'm excited. This is a good start. Need somebody else to kind of rise to the top and stop Bobby Labonte. Well, it's not going to be Mark Martin this trip to Martinsville. DNF. After starting 6th. Dave Blaney started 7th. Also DNFs. Steve Park and Jeff Gordon. Funny seeing you guys here. Feel like we just saw this. Come on. Get it together. 1.5 second margin of victory. Dale Jarrett. 2nd win of the year. Outdueling. I said that back-to-back weeks. Don't care. Gets the job done over Bobby Labonte. Mike Skinner finishes 3rd. Matt Kenseth in 4th. Jeff Burton. Dale Jr., Terry Labonte, Johnny Benson, Rusty Wallace, and Ricky Rudd, your top 10. Where is the 3 car? Oh gosh, he's way down there. I'm not scrolling that far. Dale, get it together, man. Senior, please. 0.3 of a second. The margin of victory at Talladega. Steve Park, again. I think that's 3 straight races with a DNF. Brother, get it together. Dale Jarrett nips Terry Labonte at the line. Leads the most laps, I'm assuming. Just a guess. Gets another win. Goes back-to-back for the 88. Terry Labonte, as we talked about, in 2nd. Dale Sr. finishes 3rd. Rusty Wallace and Bill Elliott with the top 5. Mark Martin, Ward Burton, Ricky Rudd, Jeff Burton, and Dale Jr. with a top 10 at Talladega. Waiting for him to pop off and get his first win. It'll be great. Same with Kenseth. I'm excited. Kenseth has shown some good potential in these. Need him to get something going here. Oh, Ricky Rudd. DNFs with 1 to go. Damn it. Tough scenes for Ricky Rudd. Kenny Schrader also DNFs along with Bobby Hamilton, who only made it a lap. Sure, yeah. That's tough for the Morgan McClure number 4. It wasn't really close. Was it Bobby Labonte? Oh, shit. No, it wasn't. It was Matt Kenseth. Kenseth, first career win comes at Auto Club. Not nearly as cool as the Coke 600, but win number 1 regardless. Ward Burton beats Bobby to finish 2nd. Rusty Wallace finishes 4th. Texas Terry, the 5 car, in 5th. Good to see. Steve Park bounces back after like 18 DNFs in a row, even though we're only 10 races into the season, with a 6th place. Dale Jarrett, Michael Waltrip with a top 10, Mark Martin with a top 10, Johnny Benson with a top 10, and Earnhardt down in 12th, along with Tony Stewart in 11th. Tough start to the season for the Intimidator. Maybe he can bounce back. Who knows? I've seen him go on some late season charges in these so far. We're just going to have to wait and see how it plays out. Still only 44 entrants. Dave Marcus has started 7 races. Bobby Hamilton has started 10. Scott Pruitt's only started 8. Where the fuck is everybody else? How are you guys ahead of me in points if you haven't started all the races? What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Who cares? Dale... Wow, okay. Huh? I did not see that coming. Dale Jarrett, your points leader. 4 wins already on the year. Good lord. Good lord. Holy cow. He's gonna do it again. Average finish of 5th. Bobby Labonte in 2nd, 18 points back with 3 wins. Average finish of 5.3. Alright. Rusty Wallace in 3rd. Dale Sr. in 4th, 222 points back. Terry Labonte in 5th. Kenseth in 6th. So Rusty Wallace really a race back. Dale Sr., if he wants to get back into it, A, needs to start finishing better. Need to get it together. And then he's going to need some help from these two having some nefarious things happen to them. Sounds like a great game plan. The Pontiac Excitement 400. I think the Joe Gibbs cars are Pontiacs. I do not know who else drives a Pontiac in 2000. I did not look that close. Bill Elliott and Ricky Rudd, both DNF. So I'm pretty sure both of those are Fords anyways. Like 90. Nah, I'm 100% sure they're both Fords. Who is our winner? Of course it is. Bobby Labonte. Ladies and gentlemen, he is possibly going to run away with it. I don't know. It's close. Him and Dale Jarrett are close, although I don't see DJ in the top 5. Bobby Labonte, highest finishing Pontiac win, obviously. Hard to beat that. Dale Sr. Almost said Dale Jr. Dale Sr. finishes 2nd. Jeff Gordon in 3rd. Mike Skinner in 4th. Good day for RCR. There's Jr. in 5th. Good run for the kid. Ward Burton, Terry Labonte, Jeremy Mayfield, Rusty Wallace, and Tony Stewart, your top 10. No Matt Kenseth and no Dale Jarrett in the top 10. Good for the Rookie of the Year. There's Jarrett. Not good for the points, with Bobby Labonte taking the lead back. Only one man can save us. Only one. Coke 600 time. We talked about it already. Kenseth won it in real life this year. This is one of the few years I'm actually going to talk about what happened in real life compared to the sim, because we're going to see a lot of wacky shit start happening. Mainly if Dale Sr. doesn't win the championship this year, he will race all of 2001, which we know, obviously, because of circumstances, did not happen in real life. So I'm interested to see what happens if Dale Sr. I'm a total idiot, by the way. I'm a total idiot. I said Dale Sr. is still chasing his first Daytona 500. I'm obviously won it in 98. I'm dumb. Unbelievable. I can't believe I fucked that up. I knew when I said it didn't sound right. That's why. Because I'm an idiot. It's fine. It's okay. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, yeah. You already know. But yeah, Kenseth won the 2000 Coca-Cola 600, first career win. Maybe Dale Jr. gets his first career win at the Coke 600 instead of Kenseth, considering Kenseth already got his first win. Let's find out. Well, somebody laid the smackdown. It was not Mark Martin, not Mike Skinner, and not Tony Stewart either. Any other big ones? Kenny Irwin Jr.? I'm sure there's some Kenny Irwin Jr. fans out there. None of those guys are the winner. Oh boy. Bobby Labonte is. Yeah. Yep. Bobby Labonte, domination is on. Jeff Gordon finishes in second. Steve Park, John Andretti, Dale Jarrett down in fifth. Ken Schrader, Jeremy Mayfield, Johnny Benson, Matt Kenseth, Ricky Rudd, your top 10. No senior anywhere either. He's down in 11th. Come on, Dale. 8/10 of a second, the margin of victory at Dover. Rick Mast DNFs. Rusty Wallace DNFs. I don't know. Joe Nemechek DNFs. Not starting on the front row. We started on the front row. Kenseth, win number 2. Only led 68 laps. Jeff Burton finishes in second. Dale Earnhardt. Dale Sr. finishes third. Jeff Gordon finishes fourth. Jeremy Mayfield, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, Ward Burton, Mike Skinner, Sterling Marlin, your top 10. Dale Jr. down in 11th, along with Steve Park, Johnny Benson. I don't see Dale Jarrett anywhere, unless I'm tripping. Nope, I don't see Dale Jarrett anywhere in the top 10. But Dale Sr. trying to claw back out of that hole. Let's see if he can do it. Everybody give your positive vibes to the Intimidator. Tough break for Kenseth as he DNFs along with Ricky Rudd and Michael Waltrip. And I say that because this is the race Michael Waltrip won, I think. It was a Michigan race. I don't know if it was this one, but that was crazy. Michigan produces bangers. Yes, it does. Dale Sr., his 75th career win, leads 23 laps. Mark Martin finishes in second. Dale Jr. finishes third. Dale Jarrett in fourth. Rick Mast in fifth. Sterling Marlin in sixth. Kenny Irwin Jr. in seventh. Good lord. Johnny Benson in eighth. Tony Stewart in ninth. Kenny Wallace with the top 10. I like it. I like it a lot. Where's Bobby at? Yeah, get fucked, nerd. 26th. Take that, loser. I don't know what the points are going to look like, but it probably doesn't really help that much. But it is nice to see Dale Sr. God dang. Too many years of simulating with Dale Jr. winning. Nice to see Dale Sr. win. Good stuff. Pocono with a snooze fest. Shocker. 10.5 second margin of victory. My controller broke. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassing myself. Front row Joe, DNF, along with Jeff Burton, who was actually on the front row. Joe Nemechek was close to it, started 5th. Bobby Hamilton, Michael Waltrip down here. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Terry Labonte, 40th to 1st. Leads 94 laps. That's respect. Mad respect to Texas Terry. Rusty Wallace finishes in second. Mike Skinner, Dave Blaney with a top 5. Matt Kenseth with a top 5. Jeremy Mayfield, Ward Burton, Ricky Rudd, Darrell Waltrip with a top 10, and Bobby Labonte finishes in 10th. I don't see Dale Sr. anywhere. He's down in 22nd. All that hard work after the win for nothing. Still, only 44 drivers have started a race. Bobby Hamilton started all 15 of them, and he is behind Scott Pruitt, who has not, and Willie Dallenbach Jr., who is not, and Dave Marcus, who is not. Lovely, lovely shit from the number 4 car. Labonte, still the points leader. Or is the points leader. Him and Dale Jarrett have been swapping it around. Interesting. Interesting stuff. And then this guy, looming in third, 75 career wins, 176 points back. It's on. I'm telling you, it is on. Oh, tough break for the Wood Bros. Elliott Sadler, DNFs. John Andretti's down here. Kenny Irwin Jr. is down here. Good God. Steve Park, Dave Marcus, also DNF. Steve Park's a road course guy. What are you doing down here? Been a tough season for the one car. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. He won a road course race in one of the sims I did. Oh baby. Dale Sr. wins, leads the most laps, snipes Sterling Marlin. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But we love to see the Intimidator win. 1.5 seconds. We'll say Sterling was catching him. Mike Skinner with a third. Rusty Wallace, Dale Jarrett, your top 5. Joe Nemechek, Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, Matt Kenseth, Ricky Rudd, your top 10. Bobby, what's happening, Bobby? What's happening, Bobby? I don't know why I'm smack talking Bobby Labonte. Like, he's not... I don't fucking know. It's because I come in with the preconceived notion he's supposed to dominate. I have no idea. Also, yeah, I probably sound nasally as shit. Allergies are a bitch, so, yeah, that's fun. That's always fun. Shout out allergies, man. Oh, Dale Jr., why have you forsaken us? 42nd, a DNF for Junebug. Is he going to reach his potential in this? I'm genuinely curious. I do not know. I hope he does. Just for the simple fact of it would be nice. I know there's Dale Jr. fans out there. Ricky Rudd finishes 43rd. Brett Bodine also DNFs. Go drive the pace car. I don't know. Matt Kenseth. 3rd win of the year. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? He's a stud. He's a stud. Bobby Labonte finishes 2nd. Ward Burton in 3rd. Bill Elliott and Mark Martin, 4th and 5th. Dale Jarrett, Steve Park, Jeff Burton, Kenny Irwin Jr., John Andretti, Dave Marcus almost in the top 10. Dale Sr. down in 13th. Dude, just do something. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody runs all the laps at New Hampshire. .676 was the margin of victory. Is this the restrictor? No, this isn't the restrictor plate year at New Hampshire. What was? I don't know. I'll look it up at some point. We'll talk about it. I know it was somewhere around here, though. I said it in the 2003 sim very early on. It was either 2000, 2001, or 2002. I think it was 01 or 02, maybe. After a lot of bad stuff happened at New Hampshire. No DNFs. Who is our winner? We started on the pole, of course. I don't like that. That makes me feel uncomfortable. Mark Martin wins, leads 60 laps. Not the most laps, though. I wonder who led the most laps. We'll find out, I guess, because I'm curious. Dale Sr. finishes in 2nd. Bobby Labonte finishes in 3rd. Steve Park, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Burton, Mike Skinner, Ricky Rudd, Jeff Gordon, Terry Labonte, your top 10. And Chad Little led the most laps. Okay, sure, whatever. Whatever you want to say, game. Whatever you want to say. Wally Dallenbeck with a DNF. 0.3 of a second. Pocono produced a banger. I don't believe it. Shit. Oh my god. Oh, I'm awake now. Pocono produced a banger. And it's Johnny fucking Benson, dude. What if Johnny Benson wins a title in this? Could you imagine? Oh, I would lose my shit. Johnny Benson, first career win at Pocono. I love it. Trivia history. Jeff Burton finishes 2nd. Ward Burton finishes 3rd. Ward's been running really good this year. Senior and junior, 4th and 5th. Nice to see. Bill Elliott, Tony Stewart, Mike Skinner, Joe Nemechek, Dale Jarrett. Bobby Labonte in 11th. The points are going to be a fucking mess when we check them here in a second. Johnny Benson, dude. The smile on my face is huge right now. So happy. Oh, God. First Brickyard, there's Chaos. Dale Jarrett, DNF. Huge for the points. Jeff Gordon also DNFs. Bro, what are we doing? 6.3 second margin of victory. I don't know. Probably Bobby, right? I think Bobby won it in real life. What the fuck? Oh my God. What a way to kick what a way to kick off the simulation. Jerry Nadeau wins. It took him so long. When did he win in the 2003 sim? Was it 2019, 2018? Won the Daytona 500? Crown jewel for your first win again. Only led one lap. What the fuck? And he won by 6.3 seconds? Everybody ran out of gas, I guess. I don't fucking know. Bobby Labonte. Sure. Finishes second. Mark Martin finishes third. Tony Stewart, Chad Little finishes fifth. Alright. Dale Sr. in sixth. Did you lead laps? No, you didn't. Who the fuck led laps? Jeremy Mayfield finishes seventh. He didn't lead any laps. Rusty Wallace, Steve Park, Ricky Rudd started on the pole. Did not lead laps. Mike Skinner led the most laps. Okay. What? Bro, what? I don't understand. I don't know. Can we say Elliott Sadler? Oh, no, we'll say Mike Skinner DNF'd on the last lap. I don't fucking I do not know. I do not know. Jerry Nadeau dumps Mike Skinner to win the Brickyard, racing back to the yellow. Yeah, great storyline. What the fuck? Almost forgot to check the points. You thought I forgot? I did. You're right. Also, yes, my number is 192 in this one. That is a shout out to Chase for the Cup. I love the wheeling modified. God dang. Wheeling modified. I also run that paint scheme in iRacing on my modified when I run it. So that's fun. Oh, yeah, I don't know. He's closing. Not fast enough, but he is closing. Bobby Labonte, your points leader, with 5 wins on the year. 12 top 5s, 15 top 10s, average finish of 6.7. The Intimidator has 2 wins. He's gotten to 76. 10 top 5s, 12 top 10s, 8.2 average finish. Dale Jarrett, 4 wins, average finish of 8.5. 8.5? What's yours? 8.2. Okay, I was confused for a second. I can't number or math. It could get interesting down the stretch. I think it will. I think we're going to have a banger on our hands before it's all said and done. Oh my God. 1/10 of a second, the margin of victory at Watkins Glen. Mark Martin DNFs. Jeff Burton DNFs. Jeff Gordon finished 37th after starting 37th behind Darrell Waltrip. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just how they drew it up, I'm sure. Tony Stewart. First career win. No, that's a lie. It's his 4th career win. I'm an idiot. Only leads 3 laps. Passes Rusty Wallace in the last corner. Moved him out of the way. Wins Watkins Glen. Jerry Nadeau finishes in 3rd. Scott Pruitt and Dave Blaney 4th and 5th. Poetry. Ward Burton, Mike Skinner, Bobby Labonte, Jeremy Mayfield, Ken Schrader, your top 10, Dale Jr., Terry Labonte, Kenny Irwin Jr., 13th. Where's Senior? Senior's in 18th. Oh boy. Terry Labonte, Jerry Nadeau, Tony Stewart, all DNF, along with Rusty Wallace. And John Andretti. Fuck it. Dave Blaney, too. Oh, gosh. I'm scared to flip the results tab over. I am. I have a feeling it's going to be Bobby. It's not. Oh my God, it's Dale Sr. 77th career win. And the irony of Robert Presley in the 77 finishing second. Also, incredible result for the 77. That needs to be said. Jeff Gordon finishes in 3rd. Michael Waltrip in 4th, Ward Burton in 5th. Matt Kenseth, Mark Martin, Dale Jarrett, Dale Jr., Chad Little, your top 10. Bobby Labonte down in 11th. Good stuff. Good stuff. Mark Martin actually led the most laps in DNF. Oh, he did not DNF. I thought he did. I'm too used to saying people DNF'd after leading the most laps already. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Shout out Senior. He might get to 80 wins. I don't know. He might need 80 wins to win the championship. Might need his 80th career win to do it. I don't know. I don't know. Bristol Night, the Sharpie 500. It was called something completely different in 2000. I could not find it for the life of me. But Rusty Wallace won it in 2000. It is a crown jewel yet again. And I talked shit about Brickyard, and I was going to take it off the schedule during the premiere of the season finale, of the 2003 finale. And people said to keep it in there. So I'm glad I did. I'm glad I'm going to, with Jerry Nadeau winning the first one. But yeah, Bristol night race. Obviously, a lot of shit has happened here. A lot of history between the 5 and 3 car here. Hashtag Team Earnhardt. Maybe we get another banger. Who knows? I have had them finish 1-2 a couple of times at the Bristol night race. Terry and Dale Sr. So I'm excited to see what happens this time. Oh, Rusty Wallace. Not gonna repeat history. DNF. I think that's the end of it, yeah. Gosh. Tough scenes for Rusty Wallace. 4.5 second margin to victory. No dump and run here. Tony Stewart wins the Bristol night race. Oh my gosh. Leads 208 laps. Mark Martin, the bridesmaid yet again. Terry Labonte in 3rd. Bobby Labonte in 4th. Steve Park, Ricky Rudd, Dale Jr., Mike Skinner, Dale Sr., and Jeff Gordon, your top 10. Senior just needs to wreck Bobby Labonte a couple of times. I want it to happen. I want it to happen so bad. Oh no, in my allergy brain fog, I forgot to hype up Darlington. Damn it. Southern 500. I think Bobby Labonte won it in 2000. Pretty sure it was him. He won, like, yeah, I think it was. I can't remember. I don't know. I have no idea. Terry Labonte DNFs, though. Michael Waltrip also DNFs. Hate to see it for those guys. 2.5 second margin of victory. Bobby Labonte wins the Southern 500. Only led 49 laps. Ward Burton led the most laps. He led 215. Jeez, oh Pete's. Take it easy on him, Ward. Rusty Wallace finishes 2nd. Ward in 3rd. Jeff Gordon, Ricky Rudd, your top 5. Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, Chad Little, your top 10. Senior in 11th. Are we going to see Bobby Labonte repeat history one last time by winning at the 2000 championship? We're into the final stretch. It's time to see who's got I don't know. My brain is just not working. Oh, everybody finishes the race. 3 second margin of victory. Kevin LePage started 8th and managed to not wreck the whole field. Good job, Kevin. Terry Labonte, race winner in the Chevy Monte Carlo, blah, 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 blah. Chevy Monte Carlo 400, leads 98 laps. Johnny Benson finishes 2nd, leads 69 laps. Nice. Bobby Labonte in 3rd. Dale Sr., Tony Stewart, your top 5. Neither one of them led laps, Bobby or Dale. Jeff Burton finishes 6th. Kenseth, Jeremy Mayfield, Ricky Rudd, Steve Park, your top 10. Still can't get over the fact that Jeremy Mayfield won a race already. That's incredible. I love this. I'm enjoying this. If you're enjoying this, hit the like button and subscribe maybe if you're new here. I don't know. Share it with a friend. Comment something. Discord, Facebook, Twitter, shit, I don't know. X, whatever the fuck it's called. I forgot to check the point standings, but I'm sure it's fine. 4.3 second margin victory. I'm sure Bobby Labonte's lead is safe. Well, he didn't DNF. I was kind of hoping that would be what I saw when I flipped. It's fine. Anybody important? Sterling Marlin, Kenny Irwin Jr. DNF. Nadeau DNF'd. Dale Sr. Yes, baby. He wins, leads the most laps. And I don't see Bobby Labonte in the top 5. Good stuff. Ward Burton finishes in second. Ricky Rudd, Chad Little, Kenny Schrader, your top 5. It's a nice top 5. I would like to not see Chad Little's name anymore, though. Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon, Jeremy Mayfield, Steve Park, Joe Nemechek. Not front row Joe. He started 32nd. Finished in the top 10, though. It's good stuff for old Joe Nemechek. Bobby down in 18th. He's probably got more than a race lead on senior at this point. We're going to go check and find out. But these last 8 races now are going to be 6, 7, shit, I don't know. I can't count. Still only 44 entries this year. That is good. That is good. Bobby Labonte does not have a full race lead over Dale Sr., and Dale Sr. is just getting closer. He's edging his way there. 78 career wins. He's got 4 wins this season. 8.0 average finish. Bobby Labonte, points leader with 6 wins and a 6.8 average finish. 125 points separate him. A DNF would be incredibly cruel at this point in the season. Who it gonna be? Who it gonna be? I don't know who it's gonna be. We're gonna find out. Johnny Benson and Matt Kenseth, DNF, along with Dale Jarrett, who was already out of the championship race. I guess he still could have been in it if... never mind. We're not going to talk about it. I'm dying. 2.7 second margin of victory. Was there more DNFs? Did I miss something? No, okay. I got worried. I saw there was 8 cautions. I was like, jeez. Did I forget somebody? Nope. Didn't forget nobody. Bobby Labonte wins. Both of them, Dale Sr. finishes second. Both of them lead laps. Terry Labonte leads the most laps. So the points gap gains, wow. Bobby gains 10 points on Dale Sr. Terry Labonte finishing third. We talked about that. Ricky Rudd, Mark Martin, your top 5. Rusty Wallace, Kenny Schrader, Steve Park, Bill Elliott, Tony Stewart, your top 10. Robert Presley in 11th. Why not? Why not? We need some crazy shit to happen. Not the crazy shit I was expecting. Bobby Labonte DNFs at Martinsville. I wonder how it happened. Oh, shit. Couldn't handle the heat. Couldn't handle the heat. 3.5 second margin of victory. Rusty Wallace wins at Martinsville. Leads 243 laps. John Andretti with a miracle second place finish. Tony Stewart, Steve Park, Dale Jr., Terry Labonte, Ken Schrader, Johnny Benson, Dale Sr. with a top 10, Dale Jarrett in 10th. Not as big of a gain as I'm sure he'd like for Big E. 138 to, I don't know, 49. So he's closer. 54. I can't math, dude. This shit's hard. He gains like 80 points or something. Something like that. It should be like a 40-something point gap. Needed a higher finish than 9th. Needed it. But Rusty Wallace, your winner. It just got really interesting. It was already interesting. It just got more interesting. I cannot wait to build tension. 46 points, the gap. Okay, it's on. It is on now. It is on like Donkey Kong. Also, Tony Stewart, top 5 in points. Good to see. Kenseth in 7th, which means he is crushing Dale Jr. Dale Jr. still has not got his first win yet. Kenseth has 3? Yeah, look at me go. He has 3 of them. Oh boy. Another battle of the Titans. Except real life Titans at this point in time. I wonder what's going to happen. I've had Dale Sr. get close and then bust his ass in like the last race of the season. So, and DNF. Man, I don't know, bro. No DNFs at Lowe's. That's good. That is good. Half a second margin of victory. I was so worried. Jeff Bodine led 3 laps. I was so worried there was going to be a DNF and it was going to be Senior. I was so worried. Oh, no. Rusty goes back to back. leads 51 laps. Bobby Labonte led the most laps. 10 bonus points, finishing second. Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Sterling Marlin, Dale Sr. in 8th. Bill Elliott, Dale Jr. in 10th. Oh, no. Senior. Come on. 142 to 180. 38 points on top of the 45, so it's 70 now. Oh, no. Yikes. Well, Dale Jr. DNFs. We DNF'd on the same lap. Unpopular. We may have wrecked Dale Jr. I don't race these things, so... And it's not even me, it's Jamie McMurray. I don't know why I'm tripping. Matt Kenseth wins in a blowout. Leads 143 laps of 188 after starting 32nd. Tony Stewart finishes second. The youth movement is on. Ricky Rudd in third. Dale Sr. in fourth. Did not lead any laps. Mike Skinner, Chad Little, Mark Martin, Joe Nemechek, Terry Labonte, Jeff Burton. How far do we have to scroll to find Bobby? He's down in 17th. Didn't lead any laps either. So I think Dale Sr. is going to make up the 30 points he lost last race. And then some. Gains almost 50. Interesting. Interesting. Our lone DNF at the Rock is Bill Elliott, who led 10 laps. Hate to see it. I would love to see him win in the 94. I'm also petrified he's going to retire after like 2 seasons. I don't know why, but just am. And nothing out of the ordinary down here. Tony Stewart wins at Rockingham. Oh, he could be a championship threat. Tony Stewart could win a championship in this. He didn't win a championship in the 2007. I will go bonkers if he does. Dominates. Leads 232 laps. Dale Sr. is going to pick up 15 points on Bobby Labonte after he finishes second. Ward Burton in third. Rusty in fourth. And then Bobby down in fifth. Matt Kenseth in sixth. Ricky Rudd, Jeff Burton, Robert Presley, and Dale Jarrett, your top 10. Oh, it's heating up. It is heating up here at the end of the season. Oh, Mark Martin. Starts on the pole in DNFs. Didn't lead a lap. Must have blown up. I don't know. Nobody else. Important DNFs. 4.3 second margin of victory. Show it to me. Tony Stewart. Not exactly who I was thinking, but that's good. Tony Stewart wins. Bobby Labonte leads the most laps. 10 bonus points. I don't see Dale Sr. anywhere. Bobby finished second. Jeff Burton, Jeff Gordon, third and fourth. Matt Kenseth, Dale Sr. down in sixth. Did not lead any laps. John Andretti, 7th. Scott Pruitt with the top 10. Mike Skinner and Ward Burton down in 10th. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 150 to Bobby Labonte's 180. 30 points gained there. I want to say the point total is going to be at like 60. I'm going to check. I have to check with 2 races left. And here we go. I don't have a drum roll sound effect. It is 51. 51 points separates Bobby Labonte and Dale Sr. Tony Stewart's moved his way into third in the championship with 4 wins. It may happen. It might just happen. These two. Absolute. Just, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say, but they're going at it. They are going to battle to the end, I hope. I really hope. That would be, yeah, and then cut to DNF for one of them. That's just how it goes for me. Hey, it didn't happen this time. 3.7 second margin of victory. I'm very, very happy that it did not happen. I did not jinx anybody. That doesn't work anymore. Jeff Gordon wins at Homestead. 147 laps led. Bobby Labonte did not lead any laps, finishing in 4th. We'll get there. Steve Park in 2nd. So close to that first win. He can taste it. Jeff Burton finishes 3rd. There's Bobby in 4th. Tony Stewart in 5th. Dale Jr., Jeremy Mayfield, Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace, John Andretti. Oh, no. Dale Sr. down in 12th. Oh, no. He's gonna be like a 70-point gap going into Atlanta, isn't it? It's 84. I was slightly off. I mean, I think Bobby just needs to finish like in the top 15 and it's over. Even if Senior wins, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that maths. I'm looking at my little cheat sheet here. Yeah, something like that. I don't remember. I'm down to like 12th in points or something. I don't fucking know. Senior's got to win it, basically at all costs. And hope Bobby Labonte just has a really, really, really bad day, which hasn't happened very much this season. So, it's time for Atlanta. It is time to declare our first champion of the NASCAR Thunder 2000 mod. Is it going to be Bobby Labonte? Is it going to be Dale Sr.? Let's find out. Oh gosh. There's 2 DNFs we cannot see. Oh my god. No way, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Yo, Bobby Labonte, DNF. DNF. Does not fucking matter if you know, count fucking matter as one word. Dale Sr., where does he finish? On top. Bro, come on. You're kidding. Dale Sr. takes care of business. 185 point day. 185 point day. He was 80 something back. Where is 100 points at? 100 points is where Jerry Nadeau finished in 21st. That's what he would have needed Bobby Labonte to do. But Bobby gets wrecked by Dale Sr. I don't think that's true. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dale Sr., your 2000 NASCAR Cup Series champion. I'm over the moon right now. Dale Jarrett finishes in second. Mark Martin finishes in third. Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, Ward Burton, Ricky Rudd, Steve Park, Matt Kenseth, Chad Little, your top 10. Michael Waltrip, Rusty Wallace, Dale Jr., Terry Labonte, Dave Marcus down in 15th. Bro, come on. Come on. That's crazy. What a season. I was so tired at the beginning of this, and I'm so jacked right now, it's not even funny. I seriously considered stopping recording about halfway through this and just starting over. I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't. And here is your confirmation. Dale Sr., 8-time champion. He almost got to 80 wins. I almost called that perfectly. I said he might need his 80th win to get his championship. He only needs 79. 4 poles, 17 top 5s, 23 top 10s, 7.4 average finish. Oh my god. Shock winners. Crazy championship race. Bobby Labonte had one hell of a season. 7 wins, 20 top 5s, 24 top 10s, 8.5 average finish. Oh my god. Tony Stewart in third. Dale Jarrett fourth in the points after a really good start to the season. The Daytona curse may be back. Rusty Wallace finished 5th. Matt Kenseth, top 10 in points as a rookie. 4 wins. Crazy season from the 17 car. Ward Burton in 7th in points. Had a pretty good year. No win, surprisingly. Mark Martin finishes in 6th. Terry Labonte, Jeff Gordon, your top 10 in points. Jeff Gordon up to 51 wins. Only 2 wins this year. Surprising he's not more dominant after all that you just saw in the points. Dale Jr. down in 16th. 5 top 5s and 12 top 10s. No wins. Wonder what he's going to turn into. I'm curious. We'll find out. We got 19 more seasons of this shit. Unbelievable. Johnny Benson down in 17th, first career win. Man, what a season, bro. What a season. Looking at the stats, we had 14 polls. Sure. Ignore that. I didn't do anything. Bobby Labonte and Dale Earnhardt, 6 and 4 polls apiece. Bobby, obviously, with the 7 wins, leads the circuit. Dale Sr. finishes with 5. Tony Stewart and Kenseth with 4, along with Dale Jarrett. Rusty, Terry Labonte, Jeff Gordon, Jerry Nadeau, Jeremy Mayfield, Mark Martin, Johnny Benson, all with wins. $12 different winners this year. I'll have to write that down. Wow, I'm still reeling. Bobby Labonte, 20 top 5s, 24 top 10s. Senior had 17 top 5s and 23 top 10s. Stewart with 15 and 23. Dale Jarrett, 12 and 20. And then Rusty Wallace, 10 and 19. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. Dale Sr., 7.4 average finish. Only led 610 laps. Dave Marcus led 753 laps. You are shitting me right now. How in the fuck did he do that? Alright. Okay, that's exactly what I expected to see. Bobby Labonte, 972. Now comes the interesting stuff. Rookie of the Year goes to Matt Kenseth. And there was a lot of rookies this year. Kenseth wins it. Dale Jr. in second. Dave Blaney actually finished third. Mike Bliss, Scott Pruitt. Not going to look at the poll awards. Jackpot 5 winners. We had Dale Jarrett and Bobby Labonte. All right. Interesting. Ford. Really? Ford wins the manufacturer championship. Never seen that before. Pontiac finishes second with 216 points. I'm actually impressed that Ford won it, considering, yeah, all things considered. And then lap champion, Bobby Labonte. Now it is time for silly season. What is going to happen? I do not know. I do not know. But I have an idea of who I want to get in the 3-car. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it. We're going to try and get it, though. I'm going to save real quick and then get to work. All right. So, this is going to be controversial. I already know what it is. People are going to be mad because people want to see Casey Atwood in a full-time ride, which the 71 is not. Or it wasn't last season. I've seen it do full seasons. So, I don't know. But Darrell Waltrip also retired. Dale Earnhardt, obviously, done 8 championships, 79 wins. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Casey Atwood is in the 71. I know this is slightly controversial. People want him in a full-time ride. I think the 71 is close enough to a full-time ride. I am sorry. Casey Atwood is our sacrifice for what is going to be. This might be more controversial than Casey Atwood being in the 71. Kurt Busch is in the 3. I've been trying for a half an hour to get this. I don't care what anybody says. I wanted Kurt Busch in the 3. I got what I wanted. Bobby Hamilton Jr. to the 9 in Busch Series, Xfinity, whatever. Tony Roper to the 19 to replace Casey Atwood. I got what I wanted. It comes at a small sacrifice, but hey, that happens sometimes. I'm excited. Kurt Busch is going to do damage, bro. Again, if you guys liked this, hit the like button, subscribe. Tell me how much you're mad or how mad you are about Kurt Busch being in the 3-car. And we'll see you for episode 2 very soon. We're going to see what Kurt Busch does to take over the legacy of Dale Earnhardt Sr.